Okay, so what's going on, guys? It's GBH Streams here, and welcome back to the 7 Nights Idol Adventure. So we have an update, but before that, my account here is only spending on this one. That would be the monthly pass, guys. Okay, so currently I'm on Nightmare Tier 100, and my God, I'm quite too busy, guys, for the best hero composition of this game, especially on some game modes. Okay, so before so much ado, let's proceed to our new contents. Let's check the update for tomorrow. Alright guys, so we have here the patch notes for tomorrow, and let's check this out. We have here some new contents and maybe some new heroes. Okay, so oh my God, this would be Asmodeus, guys. Asmodeus. Okay, let's check this out. So Asmodeus, the grade that would be a legendary, and she is an omniscient reader and a melee type, guys, and it says here the attack style attacks closest target first. In the basic attack, we have here 600% of attack to the target, and this is 200% above the average, and the range that will be 35 for melee type units. And the crit attack, it says here, okay, range that will be 35, and it deals crit damage equal to 990% of attack to the target. This is almost 1000% of attack, and it grants Wrath and Lust buff to the caster for 2 seconds upon successful attack, and also grants the member of the Gourmet Association buff to allies, and also inflicts a Bloody Grasp debuff on the hit target for 5 seconds. We have your 5 seconds debuff, guys, but apparently the buff for allies that is 2 seconds, and the buff to herself that will be 2 seconds also. So this is the Wrath of Blast. So it increases critical hit rate by 24%. It also increases critical hit damage by 24%. It also increases bonus damage rate by 24%. And this is a buff to herself. And next, we have here member of the Gourmet Association, in which it increases the weakness attack rate of all allies by 24%. And the Bloody Grasp, which is a debuff, it increases critical hit rate resist by 24%. And afflicts curse for the duration of the debuff. Take note that this Bloody Grasp here is 5 seconds duration, guys, in which this is the opposite of the critical hit rate. So the lower the critical hit rate resist, the better will be the chance in inflicting critical hit rate. Okay, so next we have here the active skill called the Demon God Wrath and Lust. So the range that will be 120, and the cooldown that will be 10 seconds. So it grants a Demon King buff to the caster for 10 seconds. First, that will be a buff. And next, it deals damage equal to, wow, this is freaking huge. That's 4,000% of attack in a 10-meter wide and 5-meter long area and for around the target. So this is around the target, guys. Wow. Range that will be 120. And inflicts a 30-second Demon Realm debuff for 10 seconds upon successful attack. Okay, so let's check here the Demon King buff. So this Demon King buff, this is a buff to the caster. So increases final evasion by 200%. Oh, this is freaking nice. The same with the blank. And the reduction rate by 24%. And also increases the final attack by 30%. So we have here 2 defensive type buff to the caster. And we have here 1 offensive buff to the caster also, and that is 30%. And inflicts a 30-second Demon Realm. So it decreases the final defense by 50%. Wow. And also it decreases the critical hit rate by 24%. So this is a defensive debuff, while this is an offensive debuff. My God, I think this unit is quite nice also, guys. But apparently if I weigh in, I think for most players, especially for free-to-play and also for low spenders, I would suggest go for the Demon King, guys. Go for the Demon King. That is an essential hero. That is an essential unit. So that is only my opinion, and it is up to you if you follow my suggestion or not. Okay, so next we have here, who is this? Okay, so that would be Undercover Nia. Wow. Okay, let's check this out. So, Undercover Nia, the grade that would be legendary, and affiliation Crusaders Undercover, and she's also a melee type. And the attack style, it attacks okay, with a target. Okay, melee keyword. Okay, melee type, guys. So I think this is freaking nice on PvP, and let's check this out. So it deals damage equal to 600% of attack to the target. And the range that will be 35 since this is a melee type unit. And the crit attack, the range that will be 35 also. And it deals crit damage equal to 850% of attack to the target. And this is freaking nice. This is also nice, guys. That's 600% of attack to the target for the basic attack. And next, it grants a bodyguard buff to allies for 2 seconds upon successful attack. And inflicts stun debuff on the hit target for 2 seconds. So this bodyguard, oh wow, we have here some decent attack speed, guys, for allies. Okay, so I think we can get this attack speed from other units also. And we have here some stun. So unable to attack, move, and skills become unavailable. But apparently this is a single target. Okay, so I think this is quite nice also. But some units, or most units, are immune to stun. Most enemy guys are immune to stun effects. So stun is a crowd control effect. So most PvE stage clearing are immune to crowd control. Okay, so let's check for, the active skill. 10 million volt bolt attack. So, oh my god. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. My goodness. So the range that would be 150, guys. 150. Most units or most heroes, the range is only 120. Except for a Bidam and also Colt. So we have here a longer range. That's 150 and a cooldown that will be 10 seconds. So this is quite interesting, guys. But it says here, it grants temporary undercover frame buff to the caster. That's the first thing she should do on the battlefield before casting this one. Then quickly moves. Oh my god. We have here quickly moves. It means it teleports instantly to the farthest melee type target to deal damage equal to 2,600% of attack over 8 hits in a 4-meter area around the caster. This is interesting. But apparently it says here melee type target. So most players put melee type at the back, maybe run grid. They put run grid at the back, guys, or Restia. I think Restia is a melee type. Okay. And next, we have here, it removes all the buffs from allies and then grants them Infinity Power Mode buff for 15 seconds upon successful attack. And also, it inflicts red wine debuff on the hit target for 6 seconds. So we have your 6 seconds, guys, and the cooldown that will be 10 seconds. So there will be 4 seconds difference. Okay, so you have here the temporary undercover frame, or okay, temporary undercover frame. So it says here, nullifies damage taken 3 times. You have here also increases the final attack by 24%. Increases critical hit rate by 24%. And also it increases the final accuracy by 100%. This is freaking nice. This is freaking nice. We have here a defensive type buff and 3 offensive type buff, guys. That will be 24%, 24%, and 100% for accuracy. And for Infinity Power Mode, this is a buff to all allies. It increases movement speed by 30%. And red wine. Okay, so this red wine, it increases critical hit rate by 24% and afflicts stun and paralysis in the duration of the debuff. So we have your, oh, I really love this one, guys. Stun and paralysis. Okay, let's analyze this one. I think this unit is freaking nice in PvP. This is freaking nice in PvP, guys. Because we have here a debuff removal from all allies. We have here this one, guys. So what do you think? What do you think, guys? We have here debuff removal. I think this is the first time I saw this skill here, debuff removal. It's been so long, guys. It's been so long. You have your debuff removal. Wow. So maybe we can test this after the update. Let's see first, guys. Let's see. Okay, so next we have here, okay, new stages and guide quests. Okay, guide quest will be expanded to 14,412, and also new stages. The highest stage will be 41,600, and also you got here the maximum tier for influence. It will be expanded to tier 145, and the highest floor for infinite tower, that will be 3,100 and floor. Okay, so we have here some pet talk adjustment. This was already talked about last time. The growth required to reach a final hatch day 100 will be significantly reduced. It was freaking hard to get a pet, guys, to day 100, to be honest. And additionally, the growth per action will be increased, allowing you to reach the final hatch day faster and earn affinity reward more quickly. So we can gain lots of rubies on this affinity reward when we reach day 100 on our pet. So when performing here any action, the action gauge increase the amount and adjusted from 20 to 10, and the amount of XP points required for the pets to hatch is approximately doubled. Among the actions, the gauge reduction time for healing action will be also increased, and extending the duration before the connection of your pet terminates. Okay. Okay, so let's check significant updates here. We have your regular sales and legendary costume. Okay. I think this is standard. We have here some server merge. And we got here system improvements. Okay, so silence and stun immunity, tense immunity, effects included in legendary Droopy swimsuit and rescue skills are not applied in the hero filter will be fixed. This is freaking nice. And also the issue will chill effects applied to heroes who have crowd control immunity buff effect will be fixed. Wow. So the most significant update here are the heroes, guys. The heroes. So if you'll be asking me if this Asmodeus is good or not, she is good. In my own opinion, guys. She is freaking good in my own opinion. But if you have low resources, a low spender, or maybe free to play, better invest on the Demon King. Okay? Invest on the Demon King. So this Undercover Nia here, I think, in my own opinion, this Nia or Undercover Nia is freaking nice on PvP. So guys, those were only my opinions. And maybe we can test this out and let's ask our Kraken friends how this hero performs. Okay, so guys, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you again on my next videos. Bye-bye.